Welcome to the podcast today. My guest is from Magnificent Maid, Dustin Ritchie, the owner, operator of the operation.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, good to be back. Good to be back. Unfortunately, it's a little dreary day, but what can you do? We have it. It's Ohio.
It's this time of year. Basically you get from November, December, January. I mean, that's how I always tell people about gray. They always say, "Well, what do you think about gray?" And I said, "About painting things gray." And I said, "I see that most of the year." I like a little brighter colors, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
In your field here now, for those who don't know, have never heard of Magnificent Maid, I don't know where you've been if you haven't heard it. If you've watched or listened to these podcasts, you would know about it. Can you give us a little kind of a nutshell about your company?
Yeah, so we are a commercial and residential cleaning service. We can handle deep cleans or just simply doing a quick clean in and out kind of thing. So have a lot of people that reach out about moving in, moving out of homes. Really, we like to cater to anything that the client needs.
So you do for homes and for commercial as well?
Yes. Yep.
So if you're a business out there and you say, "Hey, I need this clean," they would give you a call, and then you would probably set up from there estimates based upon what their specific needs of cleaning are. Because
absolutely,
would it be fair for me to say there was different levels of cleaning?
Absolutely. So we do large factories to very small businesses. We treat all of those the same. They're all important. So, but anyone that calls, we do a free estimate. I go in and kind of do a walkthrough. I get and collect all the information that the client needs and what they're looking for. And then I take that, make it look all pretty and put it on a nice little letterhead, send it back to them. They look it over, and if everything looks good, we move forward from there. So. All
right. Now, you are in this originally kind of started in Seneca County, correct?
Yes. Yep. So in Tiffin,
okay.
I'm Tiffin born and raised, but live in Bucyrus now, and my mother still lives in Tiffin, so I just created this to, give her something to do with her retirement years, and she knocked it out of the ballpark, as some would say, and just did a phenomenal job. We rapidly grew, hired a couple more people. They also did a phenomenal job to where now we are just rolling. We're very busy, but we're able to pick up. We have lots of openings still. So
now you service in Seneca County and obviously Crawford County.
Yes.
And where else in this contiguous area?
We are now in Wyandotte County. Between Tiffin and Bucyrus.
Sure.
We're kind of right. It's right in between, kind of. So we're able to pull people up, or down, I should say, from Tiffin and over from Bucyrus to help cover that area. So we do service the Upper Sandusky, Wyandotte County area.
Okay, so that's kind of your wheelhouse right now.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. And a lot of this, because I would imagine as you expand, you have to get the type of employee that you need to do this going to be meticulous and follow the instructions as the way you want it done.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're extremely picky on who we bring in. With training, background checks, you name it, we're running everyone through that. So it's just very important to have that, not only for us as a business, of course, but for the clients. We want to make sure that they are comfortable with, basically for the first few visits, a stranger coming into their home to clean and, and being around everything when they might not be home, or, maybe they're upstairs working in an upstairs office. I want them to feel comfortable with who is coming into their home. So.
Well, that's vital because, again, let's just face the facts. You don't want strangers in your house anymore.
Right.
I mean,
right.
It's not a good thing to do. Not a very good option, especially, I would say, elderly or somebody, because you don't know anymore.
Right.
And so it's good that you're checking this out.
Yep.
And so that's another thing that you do. Like I said, you do commercial, residential. You have basic plans, premium plans.
We do. So and that all happens with that walkthrough. I get a really, really good idea, having that first look-see and walking through, because sometimes I go into a 2,000 square foot home and think, oh my, this is going to take 3 to 4 hours probably, and they literally walk me through and say, I just want you to do nothing but the floors and the bathrooms. that changes things. So that's not going to be, that 2,000 square foot per se pricing. I back that down. Just because it's a big house doesn't mean I'm still charging for that larger amount.
So it sort of depends on how specific and how meticulously you want things done and what you would like cleaned and at a time. Like, for example, I can think of where maybe sometimes somebody would just want the floors or vacuuming done and dusting, basic things, or some other time they might say, well, gee, my oven really needs cleaned. Well, normally most people are not cleaning an oven all of the time. So I'm saying I think there's a lot of variables to this that I don't think people maybe are thinking about, but my mind kind of goes down these avenues. But but all those plans can be adjusted is the point I'm getting at.
Absolutely. And, our work order, it's very fluid. If someone, crumples it up and says, I just want you to focus on my kitchen because, here comes Thanksgiving. I want my kitchen taken care of in the dining area. Absolutely. We can smooth that paper out then the next time we clean and go back to business. So, whatever anyone needs, especially our clients, we cater to them. We take care of them. So.
Well, everything is tailored to the specific needs of the clientele.
Absolutely.
And that's the key to success. And you and I have talked about entrepreneurship here before. And I guess what we kind of walked away from the last one we did was just talking about, if you got an idea, you just kind of need to go do it.
You need to do it. Yes. Yep. Like life's too short. It's way too short to not take that chance. Do something that makes you happy. Don't stick around with something, and that you're unhappy with and just kind of drag the years along and look back at a certain point and say, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have, stepped away from whatever I was doing and went after that and at least tried. That's the biggest thing. We're here for only so long. Try, do what you love.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we are. I always say we all have an expiration date, so you want to use it to the fullest and the best of if you're able to do what you would like to do. So
absolutely.
And so you can tailor that. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to share with the podcast audience today?
We have actually just we're in the final stages of completing a new happening for us. So we actually are opening up a parent company to Magnificent Maid, and it's Magnificent Maid Healthcare Cleaning Services. So we created that because we have onboarded a large dialysis company, in Ohio and bordering states, and they're looking to have us pick up quite a few regions in Ohio. So we are growing in Ohio. So, with that aspect of it, they needed to be separated, especially with the healthcare. It was important to kind of separate those. That way we have, there's certain policies and procedures that are a little different from going in and cleaning a house. So
yes, they're held to a different standard.
Absolutely. So, separated those, and, so now we've created this new LLC, again, Magnificent Maid Healthcare Cleaning Services. So we have opened up to, dental offices, physician offices, you name it, anything with healthcare, that realm of Magnificent Maid is there to help. So.
All right. I've listened to you, I've heard you here, I've seen you on the podcast, I've heard you on the ones that are hearing it. How do I get a hold of you?
So Magnificent Maid Ohio at gmail.com is our email.
Okay.
And then our phone number, it just actually, we're going to switch over to this one. It's 419-561-4429 is the number we're going to go with. So, we're kind of starting to pull things together, and to be honest, I was using my personal number, so things were
blown out pretty quick.
Things were getting a little crazy with the phone calls there, so wanted to get things kind of pulled together. So, that's our number, our new number we're going with. So, but yeah, other than that, those two ways are the best way to contact us. Or if you see me driving around town in the Magnificent Maid mobile, just give me a wave and I'll stop.
There you go. It is. It's very distinctive, and I said, yeah, I know who he is.
Oh,
That's why it's good though. You have that because it automatically gets your mind focused on the business, and that's what you want. I mean, in a service business. Again, your number is for Magnificent Maid is 419-561-4429. And that is the phone number for Magnificent Maid. You got cleaning that needs to get done, whether it be for the holidays, just regular cleaning. If you have a business, if you have a medical business, we've got all kinds of options here for you. And I can tell you, Dustin, he does a tremendous job of being involved in the communities he serves.
Yeah.
And we thank you for that. And we appreciate your business here. And we want to see you grow. And we're so happy with your growth, because this has really kind of been an amazing journey, hasn't it?
So far, yeah, just kind of mind blowing and very lucky. You know, we're all so very fortunate and blessed to have the clients that we have and to meet the people that we've met to this point. So, just very lucky.
All right. Again, I want to thank Dustin Ritchie, Magnificent Maid, for being the guest today on the podcast. I wish you all the success as we continue on this journey together.
All right.
Because we are on this journey together, because we do business together, and
Yep.
we enjoy having you on here, and I know the people are probably very happy with the service they're getting from you.
Yep. So yeah, and then I appreciate all the work that you guys do for us as well. So you know, it means a lot, and you guys are always there. So anybody out there looking to get, you know, their business growing, you know, call these guys. Call the radio station. It's done wonders for us. So
All right. Thank you, Dustin. Again, Dustin Ritchie, Magnificent Maid. I'll give the number again, 419-561-4429. And if it needs cleaned, he's a guy you need to call. We'll just do it that way. It's about as simple as anything else. Thank you.
all right, thank you.